The episode opens up as Spider-Man and his team having a friendly training session in a dark area, having fun, but all of a sudden, Spider-Man's spider sense gives a tingle, he gets attacked from behind by a sweeping leg, and we see his attacker in the dim light. Surprisingly, it's Captain America. Captain then leaps at Spider-Man, slams down his shield an inch from Spidey's face, and taps him with his finger and says, "I won." Captain then formally introduces himself to the team. While they discuss sparring against the good Captain again, Agent Coulson takes up his concerns with Nick Fury. Namely, Coulson is a huge Captain America fanboy, and he wants to make sure that his visit goes off without a hitch. Fury, who knows when to give in to the crazy, lets Coulson try to drag Captain away from the young heroes. But Captain insists on one more session. Agent Coulson arrives in person to get Cap to leave, but again, Cap insists on just one more round, even Spider-Man and his team is ready. To make things interesting, Cap says that the first one to take him out gets a shield. Spider-Man get a quick little fantasy about using the shield to assemble and disassemble the Avengers as easy as flipping a light switch, and we continue. Cap gives a little pep talk about how the heroes shouldn't just depend on their unique powers, but also hone their other skills. He demonstrates this by effortlessly taking out Iron Fist, White Tiger, and Power Man. Spidey steps up to the plate to web him down, but accidentally webs up and rips of Coulson's suit, revealing Captain America cosplay underneath. The fight continues, and Cap is barely breaking a sweat. He even manages to steal Spidey's gloves right off his hands, and use the web shooters himself. Finally, Cap knocks them all down. Coulson then convinces Cap to come to do boring shield stuff. Cap leaves his shield with the young heroes, but tells them not to throw it, as it's a weapon, not a toy. As Captain leaves, Spidey tries to play with the Captain's shield. Unfortunately, the shield deflects and ends up crashing through the window of the helicarrier and start falling towards the ground. All of a sudden, Cap comes back and wonders where his shield is. It is off on a little journey while Spider-Man follows it on, his hastily made underarm web wings as it bounces off Iron Man, takes out the Trapster, and almost hits Aunt May. Finally, the shield crashes inside a building and stops its journey. The bad news is that said building is the Latverian Embassy. And Dr. Doom picks it up. Spider-Man pauses the episode to give an explanation of who this evil dictator is, while Dr. Doom starts questioning him, on which Spidey claims to have just accidentally thrown a replica of Captain's shield into the Latverian Embassy. Dr. Doom tells him to wait there. As Spider-Man thinks everything is going to be right, his spider sense gives a tingle, he gets attacked by a subsequent missile. Spidey managed to dodge the missile, and flies throughout the city. Eventually, as the missile is near to hit Spider-Man, Captain America shows up and deflects the missile. Spidey fills Captain in on the situation, and they begin their infiltration of the embassy. Spider-Man points out that this is illegal, but Cap rightly points out that so is firing a missile into New York. Captain wants to make sure that Dr. Doom can't reverse engineer the alloy in the shield, as a result he would have a chance to exploit it for his own nefarious purposes. They then dodge the defenses and bust in the front door. Before they can go any further, the two come face to face with Doom's Doomdogs. A little bit of teamwork makes quick work of them, but then the Doombots show up. Meanwhile, Dr. Doom is scanning the shield with glowing green science. As the two heroes make their way through the embassy, running from Doombots the whole way, they burst into the science room, where both Doom and shield are missing. A quick bit of computer know-how, and Cap discovers that Doom was planning an invasion of America. Cap deactivates the Doombots with a nearby control panel, and they head to the roof, where Dr. Doom is escaping in his aircraft. Naturally, there are missiles and Doomdogs, which Cap and Spidey manage to dodge. They break into Doom's craft to arrest him, but Doom claims that he can't be arrested at his own embassy. Cap points out the obvious, that they're in American airspace now, and a fight ensues. Spidey manages to successfully crash the craft, and the two heroes enter a standoff with the shield-wielding Dr. Doom, who points out that Spider-Man is responsible for giving him the key to taking over the country. Thinking quickly, Spider-Man offers Dr. Doom a deal. If he surrenders the shield, he can go back to his embassy and not get his butt kicked, letting him keep his pride. Doom refuses with his finger lasers. A fight ensues, and Spider-Man uses what he learned from Cap to signal shield to swoop in. They do, and Doom hands the shield back, claiming that he didn't want it anyway, he's gonna make his own shield. Doom is taken away for conspiring to destroy America, while Cap and Spidey part on good terms. Back on the helicarrier, Spidey regales the team with the story of his bravery and the lessons he learned from Captain about not being an idiot. While Coulson gets after him for losing Captain's shield in the first place, and Cap pacifies him by giving him his shield. Phil then tosses the shield back to Cap, and it accidentally flies out of the helicarrier again, and Spider-Man chases after it again. We hope you enjoyed our video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like this. Until next time.